So this is the playground at PS 92. Now we were all little kids at the time. This is a school for kindergarten to 5th grade. So I don't know where I was, the 2nd grade, the 3rd grade, but I heard through the grapevine that the bigger boys from the high school of Erasmus were going to come here and kick some ass of these little kids, and especially the school monitors. My sister was a school monitor, so that day I took her badge and I wore it. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I wanted to fight all of Erasmus. I don't know. Something definitely wrong with me. But anyway, when they came here, they jumped on me. They piled on me like a football huddle, and I was on the bottom. After it was over, they brought me to the infirmary, patched me up, and I had a bit of explaining to do. But that's just one of the experiences that I had at this school. When I went to this school, it was pretty much an all-white school. Maybe there was one black kid in the class. But that one black kid, he seemed to take a liking to me. I was like the quiet type. I was in the back of the room all the time. And he came over one day and he says, "Hey you, I know how to get into the school at night. You want to come with me tonight?" It's like the only thing he said to me all year. But what do you think I said? Sure, let's break into the school. And what we did was go through one of these windows that was unlocked. One of these windows here. Now, I was into photography even back then, the 2nd, 3rd grade. I had a little Instamatic with me. So basically that became my first photo essay. As we vandalized the school and turned it upside down, I was taking pictures of him and me and doing all of that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, we got seen by the custodian. The next day, they lined up all the boys in the schoolyard, and the custodian looked us all over and picked me out of the group. My friend, he didn't come to school that day, so he was safe. But I got expelled. And the funny thing about this situation is my mother was the secretary for the principal. So, boy, did I get my ass whipped when I got home that night. So, if you look carefully at that photograph, which was taken in the 4th grade, you can see a mark on my chin, and that was because of the schoolyard fight that I talked about. Now, the good thing that came out of me breaking into the school is that when I got back from my suspension, they put me on the audio-visual squad. And that's the team of guys that go around fixing a projector in the assembly and making sure everything is working that the school needs audio-visual wise. And so that was like a ticket to cut classes. It was a great opportunity for me, and it made me feel very special and important. Now, when I went to this school in 1966-67, it was a brand new intermediate school called IS 320. Now it's Jackie Robinson School, which makes perfect sense because Ebbets Field was right across the street. Back in the day, they wouldn't allow us to do murals like this, at least not legally. But this is a tribute to Jackie Robinson, who broke the color barrier. So he was a great man. His number 42 has long been retired, and he's going to be remembered forever. This is the exit for the gym. Now, I never told anybody my name was Flint or that I was riding in Flint because I wanted it to be my secret identity. But boys being what they were, there were a lot of fights at this school. And a lot of fights happen around gym time. This is the exit for the gym. Now, in '66, around that time, the movie Our Man Flint came out. Now in that movie, James Coburn did a lot of kickboxing and he did a lot of stuff like that. I was in a fight in the gym, in the locker room. What I did was jump onto a pipe and kick a guy with both feet and knocked him down. That ended the fight. But that's something that happened in the movie too, so people was calling me Flint without even knowing that I was writing Flint on the walls. The name Flint always followed me around.